Hey everyone, I am sitting in my car waiting for my kids to get out of Taekwondo. And it's noisy because cars are driving right by my open window, and it's also hot, so I have it open. But I just wanted to tell you guys about today because we have this freak dog, this new puppy that my daughter has, and he's like a year old almost, probably. We're guessing, got him from the shelter. Probably anywhere between 6 months to a year, so maybe 8-9 months old. And he's half lab, probably half border collie. He's light. He jumps up on our trampoline. He is fun, energetic, constantly chewing up stuff, just driving us crazy. And so this morning I kind of had a freak out on him because he chewed up something else. He ate a whole container full of this like delicious broccoli curry, chicken curry I'd made on Sunday, and the kids, like, that was their lunch. And Milo had got some out to warm up and left on the counter, and when he came outside to tell me something and we came back inside, the dog was eating it all out of the counter, off the counter and out of the thing. So I was pretty mad. And anyways, I told Indy to never let that dog in my sight again. Well, later that afternoon, Indy was at a friend's house this afternoon. It was just this afternoon. And the dog starts crying, like screaming. If you've ever heard a dog like screaming in pain, it's really terrible. And so and Ellie comes running and I come running out, and the dog got his foot, like the top joint in his leg, like the second to the bottom, like almost to his foot, but not his ankle, like a little step up from his foot. There's like a joint, and he had somehow got his foot, he jumped off, and there's part of our tramp where the cover doesn't cover all the springs. Of course, that's the place he jumps off. His foot must have thrown back into the spring hook that hooks back around to hook it onto the cover, and so his leg goes right into that hook and it sticks in, and then it kind of has a lip on it, so now it's trapped under his skin into his tendon and stuck there. And he is crying, he is hanging there. So I pick him up, I'm trying to calm him down, he's screaming. So my neighbor behind me hears it and comes outside, says, "Do you need help?" And I said, "Yes, I do." And so she came over, and we were trying to get him out of it for like 10 minutes, and we couldn't like slide it off. We were trying to get we took the spring off, but then that kind of tightened back up a little bit, and that was hurting him. But we couldn't get that hook because it was hooked through the tramp cover and through his leg. So to get it off of the tramp and get him free, it was like impossible. So finally I sent Brenda, who's my neighbor, to go get Brother Dickinson, one of our neighbors, this guy that's like this old guy that's always home. And he finally came, and he's a tough old guy, and he finally, holding him down, he was trying so hard to be good, but he was like biting, but not biting hard. Like any dog that was in this way, I would be worried about getting my face bitten off, but he was still being as sweet as he could. And his tail would wag if I was petting him and trying to calm him down. And it was sad. So finally, Brother Dickinson basically pushed his leg off of it, and it was horrible, and he was crying, and it was hard. And so now he's free, and we're watching him tonight. We might take him to the vet tomorrow, get some antibiotics. But right after that, so I'm gonna make this into a health lesson, I really wanted a Coke. I was like shaky and you know what, I went inside and I was like, first thought was, I need a Coke, I need a drink. But I didn't have any, and I didn't go get one, and I feel amazing. Like, I've only been off sugar and caffeine for 2 days, and I literally, like, my depression that's been coming back, like, every day, I'm like, I need to go get a drink, I need to go get a drink, like, every day, twice a day. When Jared gets home from work, it's like, did you bring me a drink? Like, I need a drink, I'm going to get one if you didn't. And so, to not have to do that, and to not have that, I kind of feel free. And even though that was hard, I didn't, like, I survived, and I didn't have to have Coke, I didn't have to have sugar, I didn't have to make a treat. And so it felt good and really empowering to know that. And it was really sad that my dog got hurt like that today. So he's surviving, we're gonna take good care of him. I'll let you know how he's doing tomorrow, but I just want to tell you guys all that story and tell you you can do it too. Peace out.